Hi, my name is Chloe Marshall and I'm the writer, director and producer of Soul Manipulation. I got 4 women who played different characters in the production to actually talk to me and have a discussion about what soul manipulation meant to them. Please listen.
My name is Nayela. In the play I'm playing Sandra. Miracle Justice is mom, or Miracle's mom. But I think soul manipulation in society is just happening everywhere all the time, through the TVs, through the adverts. Like in religion, you're being manipulated. Outside of religion, you're being manipulated. When you go to school, you're being taught what you should know, as opposed to following your own interests. Like you're taught one history, you're not taught every history. I think it's really bad that we're not really taught economics and business studies at school. So I feel that you're being manipulated all the time to be a specific way, the way that, society wants you to train you, and your family is also, you can say they're manipulating you to be the way they want to be. Like they want good things for you, but there's also bad things that you inherit from your family as well. So I think soul manipulation is happening all the time, and you have to be true to yourself. So I think.
My name is Laurel. I play Pam in the play and one of the dancers. Touching on what you said, for me, soul manipulation is about culture as well, because you're brought up in a certain way. When you've got a family from Jamaica or say a family from India, if you bring those two cultures together, it's very, very different. An Asian person wouldn't necessarily employ a black person. It's the truth. You wouldn't necessarily employ a black person, because this is what we talk about in uni. Because when we talk about business and we talk about economics, we talk about politics and government, all of that falls into culture, especially the religion as well. When you talk about Christians and Muslims and whatever else. So when you talk about soul manipulation, your soul is your deciding factor. It's the decision maker of what it is that you want to do. So whether it's going to be the right side or the left side, the good or the bad, your soul is the deciding factor. So then the manipulation, that word in one is just to deceive then. Manipulate would, for me, mean to deceive. So, yeah, I think that's it.
Hi, I'm Anita, and I play a miracle. Soul manipulation in today's society. For me, I would say, basically soul manipulation speaks for itself. God, this is such a broad topic. There's so many things I could say right now, but like growing up, I was taught about Christian. I was brought up as a Christian, but in today, it's hard to sort of know what to believe, and if you're not careful, you have to be so strong. I think there's a part of the Bible that tells you that there will be times that you need to be strong. And I think these are the times, because the devil will actually come out and make the bad things look good and seem cool to you. And I think that's what's happening in today. People are believing in I wouldn't say worship, but they're actually following these bad things, thinking, oh yeah, it's cool. But you don't realize that the things you're thinking it's cool are actually manipulating your soul. We need to think about these things and think how they're affecting us, and even better, we need to think how our children of the future will look back at us and think, are we, leaving something behind for them to believe in and follow. Yeah.
Hi. My name's Lucia, also known as Lush, and I play one of a deep character in the story by the name of Justice. And what soul manipulation means to me, instantly what I feel, it's something that's very, very hidden. But if you increase your knowledge and you obviously gain that wisdom, it will be very visible to the eye and to the mental aspect of things as well. I think it's a serious disease, and if you're not taught or you don't have no knowledge of understanding about it, you will be, as what some of you girls have just discussed, manipulated culturally, you'll be manipulated educationally, and you'll be manipulated whatever employment you'll be manipulated from the colour of your skin, you'll be manipulated in all sorts of areas. And I do feel that it's a disease within the mind that can be grown, and it's very strong. It's hard to talk about it because it's such a broad area and we have limited time, but it's very much influence from media and about it's from the people who you surround yourself with, as whoever you choose to call a friend. It's important that we understand or try and educate ourselves about soul manipulation, because whatever is transferred from our ears to our minds, to what we speak, to what we read, whatever spirit we carry within us, not sounding like a preacher, but whatever spirit we have, trying to enable for ourselves to grow, to understand life, that can be turmoiled, that can be manipulated, just like being on a track and you get side moved. So I feel like the spirit within the soul, because it has a conscious mind, which allows us to behave the way we are and think the way we are and act the way we do, it can be manipulated. Therefore, our personalities can be manipulated from within the soul, from media.